How about this? Gilmer native Gus Johnson took first team snaps at Cowboys training camp today because Joseph Randle got hurt. Gus will probably start at the first preseason game on Thursday. More camp news is on the way. We first, though, start with high school football. This morning, the Big Two here in Tyler. The JT Lions and Robert E. Lee Red Raiders officially started preseason football early this morning. Get this, we're only 17 days away from the first Friday night of the season. JT and Lee both projected to be playoff contenders, and when they meet for the Battle of Tyler on September 11th, as always, it is going to be huge. Right now, let's hear from both the Lions and Red Raiders on getting the preseason started.
I feel like we're just better. We got a lot of returning starters this year, a lot of people who are experienced and know what they're doing. I feel like we're going to do a lot better than we did last year.
I think we have better team chemistry, and I think that we're more together and we're more as brothers.
I'm just ready to put the work in and try to make it the final this year instead of semi. We play hard every day and practice hard every day just to get to that level.
We want to play. We want to win. We hungry. And we coming for anybody that's in our way. Anybody that's in our way to win 16 games, we going to get them out of our way.
All right, I love Pierre Leonard already. He is a big talker, and he backs it up as well. JT's non-conference schedule at Plano, Longview at home, then Lee. For the Red Raiders, will go to Fossil Ridge, host Lufkin, and, of course, John Tyler on September the 11th. All right, let's go to the other big school here in East Texas, the perennial powerhouse Longview Lobos. Coach King and the Lobos took the field at 4:30 this afternoon. Hey, those guys are tough. The heat doesn't bother them one bit. On paper, you have Tylen Miller coming back at running back, and he will be the go-to guy for Longview. Hey, they always want to run the football. They're always good at that. We caught up with head coach John King this afternoon, and like everybody else, he's fired up and ready to see what his team can do over the next 3 weeks at preseason workouts.
Moving around, you know, and understanding what we're doing. We've got 45 seniors on this football team, so surely those guys know what's expected after 4 years in this program. And I believe we'll have great leadership. I'm excited. I think it can be a great year for the Lobos.
All right, back to Cowboys training camp now with the news of Gus Johnson going to likely start in Thursday's preseason game. There is a reason for that. At practice this evening, Joseph Randle, the Cowboys' current starting running back, went down with an injured oblique muscle. That's 3 running backs that are now hurt. One guy who's finally healthy, linebacker Sean Lee. We're all hoping he can finally play a full season in 2015. Here he is, and defensive coordinator Rod Marinelli.
Yeah, I need more taste of contact. You know, I need it to continue, and I obviously have to continually improve and get better and better. But this was nice to get out and compete.
To me, he's an all-pro player at the end of the day. So you get a guy out there with his resume and what he's done in this league. I mean, it's instant credibility for everybody, the strength of the calls, all those things. You know, when you see a guy, and you know the guy's going to go 100 miles an hour, and he's going to make plays.
Hey, kind of bad news here, Michael Ennis. Matt Flynn released by the New England Patriots. Nothing bad happened. He just couldn't get that hamstring healthy enough to get out on the practice field. So he will have that cell phone handy over the next few weeks as he will be getting a call to help somebody out with their quarterback situation. That's the way it's been for him since college.
What are the Pats going to do with the situation that they've got?
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of suffer a little bit here. I'm not too worried about them. They've had it good for a long time.
I like that honesty, that clear heart.
Big Board Sports with Eric Sullivan.
I expect me and our team to be at our best, come Sunday.
Tony Romo and the Cowboys have handled this rematch week with Philly like a business trip. What's up, everybody? This has been a week where no revenge talk at all has been coming from the Cowboys locker room. In fact, even though it's only week 15, they are saying the playoffs for them start this Sunday night against the Eagles. And that approach is right on, because if the Cowboys do win these final 3 regular season games, they would win the NFC East outright and host a playoff game at home. Winning on the road has been the key so far this year. 6-0. So far, the plan is to make it 7-0 and recapture first place in the division.
Just wasn't a good day for the Dallas Cowboys, and the playoffs have started. It's here now. So if we want to go somewhere or we want to be something, we need to win right now.
They just all around just beat us last time, beat up on us really, really good. Anytime you play this late in the season and you're in the hunt, it has to be that mentality.
Can the Mineola football team continue to make history? I say yes, they can. Coach Drennan has pushed all the right buttons this season. Then this morning, check it out, the Yellow Jackets got reinforcement from the entire city when they showed up to send them off to Brownwood, Texas, where they'll play Shallow Water, which is near Lubbock, tomorrow night in the state semifinals. Mineola has never been this far before, and two of their top players, quarterback Jeremiah Crawford and D lineman Trevor Keener, say they know this entire community supports them and they want to take them to the state finals next weekend.
Going to the state championship is a big accomplishment. We've been dreaming about it since we started tour days, and that was way back when it was 98 degrees outside.
It feels real good to be the best team that's ever walked through Mineola, and we plan on keep it going all the way to state.
I hope they do. ET Final Score show tomorrow night, 10:15. Jeff's live at Gilmer, which is in Dallas. It's SMU. We'll also have highlights of Mineola, Wascom, and Tenaha. We'll see you at 10:15 tomorrow night for all your high school football playoff news. Now, the 5 finalists for the second annual Earl Campbell Award were released this afternoon. The award ceremony will take place January 14th right here in Tyler. Now, here's the deal. You either have to be an in-state player in college or have to play college football in the state of Texas to be nominated for this award, and of course carry on the traits on and off the field like the great Earl Campbell. My vote's for this kid right here, quarterback from TCU, Trayvon Boykin. Spectacular season for the Frogs and was just named the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. The rest of the finalists look like this. You got Bryce Petty from Baylor. He won it last year. Samaje Perine from Oklahoma, JT Barrett of Ohio State, and Ajay from Boise State. Let's get some hoops in real quick. I was really looking forward to LeBron versus Kevin Durant, but LeBron was scratched with a bum knee. Russell Westbrook taking full advantage of it with 26 points tonight. And then so glad the former Longhorn of Texas, Kevin Durant, has getting back healthy. That's what he does best there. He had 19, and OKC gets it done 103-94. Hey, if you want to check out the complete story on those Mineola Yellow Jackets, we talked to a lot of the fans on the street this morning. Go to etfinalscore.com. Good story right there.
Great story there. All right, thanks a lot. John has tomorrow's Bus Stop